Hi, I'm Tuxedo Mask, Darian here. And today, first off, I gotta say I'm sad for that yawn. For anyone out there who's gonna hear it. Now, today this is something that I'm gonna talk about this today. Now, so about, okay. Alright, so last night we're looking at, alright, what are they going to talk about? Now, so a long time ago, when we were first on YouTube, we first got bullied and picked on. And everyone says, yeah, that comes with being, when you put yourself out there and doing something, you're going to get hate. Yes, that is true. But no one ever said how bad it would be. Now, this is 6 years after that's happened, and we have learned a lot over those 6 years. Now, apparently, what we learned was that if you don't say nothing and you don't do nothing, then the haters, whatever you want to call themselves, they get bored and then they move on. So yeah, that's not easy it. I'm not sure where I was going with this film. Okay. Well, alright. So this would have been break 2 of the whole thing. So, alright. So today we're going to talk about why no mateship and why that was never a goal of ours. Well, there's always going to be those who think that YouTube mateship would fit everyone, or that everyone would want to go for it. Now on YouTube there are a lot of folks who are YouTube mates, and how it worked out for them, good for them. But it was never a goal of ours. Even though it's only been going on since 2007, YL of course, but it was never a goal of ours. Now, one might think that it's smooth or one's for to get on it. One might believe as long as they're in good standing with followership, oversight, or ownership law, or YouTube's, oversight of business, they would believe that would already green mark them. Yes, it would, but you would have to have a Google AdSense. That Google AdSense that you made or already had would have to give the all right from the Google AdSense team, and somehow, some way, you would have to connect them to put them together. And a lot of YouTube mates claim that they would tell you how to do it, but no one ever should. They say that, they'll show you how to do it, or that smooth or one's forward. So, let's say you're one of those ones, and somehow you're smart enough to get these two things set up. Well, if you think that is going to get you in, no. Then here's the downsides, because even if you have all that going for you, your watch time might not be what they deem is what they say is the right watch time, and they shift it all the time. So you might be one of those mates out there that had the watch time, and then they shift it and you didn't have enough watch time and you lost it. Or you might not have enough watch time, and they might just say, well, you don't got enough watch time, so you can't be a mate. Now, even if, let's say, you get through all that and you have enough watch time and you got enough followers, you might not be what's known as business-wise friendly. Of course, being in good standing with that wouldn't also get you in either. Well, That was never going to be our thing. We were never going to get in on that, even if we were in good standing with all of that. That was never our goal. The oversight was never going to let us in. You're like, you might giving to the truth that even though we might have a lot of followers, our watch time for a lot of our films was never going to be, big. Even if so, and also we never wanted to be a YouTube businessman because there was always, the downside was more than the upside. Oh yeah, the upside was, you earn some income from Google for YouTube for the business mates. True. But that was the only good side you could get from it. Being looked at, having to tell YouTube everything that was in your film after it uploaded, have them look at it, and then always being frightened that, what did someone at YouTube going to make a mistake and say that I'm not in good standing with followership oversight, ownership law, YouTube's oversight of business or business-wise oversight. Was the Google AdSense team going to somehow believe that something went wrong with the AdSense or wasn't being worked the right way, should have been worked? That was not going to be us. So, yeah. We were not going to put ourselves in that hang-up or bind. And then again, who would want to put themselves in the toll bind? Because that income, there was toll taken out of it. And it wasn't like that you were working for them, so it wasn't really like that income was your earning income. Wasn't like the income you were making, but there was still toll taken out of income. So that was another kind of income coming in, which you might have to file or not. You might have to send that in, or you may or may not. But anyway, who wants to be put in that bind where you don't know if you do or you don't? But let's just say you have to. We'll just say that yes, the folks who are YouTube mates probably do have to send in that income they're making as a break of their toll. We'll just say they do because they probably have to. Most likely, they probably would count that as a business income, even though the folks who are YouTube mates aren't business, but they'll say as such, so it is what it is. I don't really want to be in that bind or hang up either, so that's why being a YouTube mate was never going to work out for us. The watch time was never going to be enough. Being looked at was going to always be a frightening thing, and all it took was one bad call. Yeah, well, now it's a warning and 3 strikes. Well, back then it was 3 strikes and you're out. Well, now it's a warning and 3 strikes, but still, So, no, never want to go for that. And getting into it was not smooth either. You had to fill out this thing. Then you had to hold for them to get back to you. Then it would like to say, no, come back and talk to us in 3 months or whatever, and then go through it again, and then hope that they let you in, and then hope that they don't, and then hope they let you in. No, not worth it. And that might make some mates mad out there, but oh well. Being a YouTube business mate was never a goal. That was never one of our goals, and never will be. So that's it. I'm Tuxedo Masterian. Hope you like this film.